Morning. It is day one of what I'm now calling Get Kristen into Ketosis. I know it's day one, but it doesn't feel any different yet because my days always start the same. I am an online teacher in the morning, so between the hours of 7 a.m. and 10 a.m., I am here in front of my computer. I'll show you very quickly. I am here in front of my computer. This is where I teach my kids and do all their feedback and assessments. I have obviously my coffee here, and I have meal prepped a majority of today. I'll vlog specifics later today, but for right now, just know that I have my entire meal plan figured out. All right, so we have our body video, 164.2. Now I'm gonna actually put my contacts in. Today, I'm going to do a 20-minute run right now. As soon as I'm done teaching, I do all my feedback, and then I typically go to the gym. Zumba is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today is Thursday, so Tuesday and Thursday I either run or I do a yoga class. But I'm gonna say it now, it is my goal. Today is July 11th. I have a bridal shower August 18th. That is 5 weeks away. It's just my goal to lose 5 pounds. 5 pounds. So from 164 to 159. To be honest, I have not been below 160 in a long time. So keto day one, let's do this. Going for the run, and tonight I'm going to Zumba because I love Zumba class so much, and I couldn't go yesterday because of classes. So this is breakfast, day one. I have 3 scrambled eggs that were cooked in 1 tablespoon of Earth Balance butter, and then 1/2 of an avocado. The other half will be used later tonight in my dinner. Now, unless I say otherwise, this is going to be everyday breakfast, so you don't have to watch me cook breakfast every day in this video. 3 scrambled eggs, 0 carbs, 1 tablespoon of Earth Balance butter, 0 carbs, and 1/2 of an avocado, which is in itself 1 net carb. So breakfast, and then as soon as breakfast is done, I'm going to prep my snacks for the day, and then I'm actually going to leave the house so I am not tempted to eat in the kitchen. Okay, so here's a look at my daily snacks. This is a 1/4 cup of raw almonds, a 1/2 cup of sliced strawberries, 1 slice of the Monterey Jack cheese. It can really be any cheese because it is 0 carb. I love this because it has such high amounts of fat and protein and 0 carb. And then I am getting salami or thinly sliced meats, but I am being very aware of sodium nitrates, so I got the organic version that didn't have any nitrate in it, so it is less processed and no artificial ingredients, and it's very good. I believe this is also 1 carb for 2 slices, 8 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein. You've got to have the proteins and fats to keep you full. Strawberries are 4 carbs per 1/2 cup of slices. They're more of my sweet treat. And then my almonds, I believe, are 1 carb for a 1/4 cup. 2 grams of carbs, 4 grams of carbs, 0. So my snacks today will have 6 grams of net carbs. And again, unless I said otherwise, these are my snacks every day. This is dinner on day one. This took me literally less than 5 minutes to get ready because I had steak last night. So in here are 2 cups of spinach, 1 cup of chopped steak that was marinated in earth balanced butter and seasoning last night, so leftover meat. The other half of the avocado from breakfast, 1/4 cup of feta, goat cheese. The dressing is 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper, and then I have a hard-boiled egg in there just to get some extra protein. But this is my last meal of the day, and then I have Zumba, and then it's just a matter of keeping myself busy and not snacking. I think I will do a weigh-in tomorrow too. We'll do a weigh-in every morning. Good morning, day 2. Right back at teaching every morning. It is kind of tedious to wake up early every day, but it does keep me on a schedule so I don't just sleep my summer away. I get up every morning between 6:30 and 7. Coffee with the nut pods again, and I'm not going to go to the gym today. I'm going to actually walk 1.5 miles to the grocery store, take my reusable bags, and then if the weather's okay, I'm going to walk back and kill my shoulders. But when I'm done teaching, I'm going to clean up here quickly, write out what I'm going to do for the day on Post-its. I always write the top 3 things I would like to get done that day, whether it's editing or studying. Anyway, I've got 2 more classes to go, and then weigh-in time. I don't expect to have lost anything because I did 2 workouts yesterday. To be very honest, those workouts killed me. My muscles are sore. I can tell my thighs are a little bit inflamed just because Zumba last night I didn't realize was advanced Zumba. I thought I was just going to like my regular class, like just head to regular Zumba, no big deal, nothing to see here. And I got there and the woman was like, "Welcome to advanced Zumba. We're so happy to have you here." 162, day 2. All right, just a really quick recap. We are still on day 2. I'm having my snack. I think the last time I checked with you guys, I was walking to the Giant Eagle. It's about a 1.5 mile walk. And I figured, hey, that'll help me get some of my active points. And I was able to log in, I think, 35 minutes. I was planning on walking to the Giant Eagle, getting my groceries and walking back. But I got a little sidetracked this morning, so I didn't have as much time. And the bag of the groceries, I brought a reusable bag, as you saw. It was far too heavy to actually put all that pressure on one shoulder and walk back. So I Ubered back. I had good intention. I did take my own bag, but I Ubered back. So looking at my FitnessPal, I only got to log in 35 minutes of walking. So I burnt 141 calories, which that doesn't matter. Like, this is not a count calories game, fully based on numbers game. That's not how this works at all. But I am trying to be active at least 60 minutes a day. So I still have 25 minutes. And right now I have 15 minutes until I go into a Skype call. On top of teaching these lovely children online, I also coach and mentor fellow teachers into the program. And I love meeting with them, and we Skype and we talk about history and background and how this little side hustle of teaching online really can change your life. Personally, I'm a brick and mortar teacher, which means I'm a regular teacher in a school building. But at least in the summertime and a little bit during the school year, I can teach, and it brings in between $10,000 and $12,000. And just having an extra 10 grand in your life is not only a blessing, like I know I am lucky, I am very well aware, but the fact that I can do things like, you know, put pavers in my back patio and put a brick walkway and redo the landscaping and buy a fire pit table. And now I'm going to save for a car and our honeymoon. Like, the fact that I can bring us those opportunities through sitting at home on my computer teaching children who are lovely, and now coaching in adults, which brings in a little bit of extra side revenue, if I didn't already say. That is one thing I will note right now. Day 2, my energy levels maybe a little bit lower, but I can also say that maybe came from the fact that I did 2 workouts yesterday. It was hard to get out of bed. I was exhausted when 7:15 came around. I could have literally slept till 10 o'clock and not woken a single time, but I had to wake up, taught my kids, did a little bit of house cleaning, and to make up that 25 minutes, honestly, I might do like a 10-minute Zumba class on YouTube. Sometimes I'll vacuum and go up and down the stairs and clean. I am attempting to cook the keto meatloaf recipe from Flav City, which is a YouTube channel. I will link the recipe down below if anybody would like to try it. It's got rave reviews. It's like 5 net carbs for the entire meal. It's a meatloaf, but instead of putting breadcrumbs in it, you chop up an onion and you chop up a green pepper and you put that and an egg and seasonings into a meat, blend it up. and then you lay the meat down flat into like a rectangle, and you lay pieces of provolone cheese and you roll the loaf, kind of like a sushi. It's kind of like making sushi meatloaf with cheese in the middle. You put it in a baking dish. It's all explained in the video that I will link, but it looks amazing. And then on the side, you have a little bit of eggplant and broccoli. I know I'm only on day 2, and I know I said I was going to stick to this plan, but I forgot that tonight, Friday, was date night, and Christopher and I are going to go see a play. So I, for one, couldn't book the reservation where we wanted to go because I procrastinated and it was taken, like it wasn't available. But now, to make a win-win situation, like I'm doing keto and he is not, so dinner is going to be real awkward for a little bit. So to make this be a win-win, I am going to cook us dinner and have date night. There will be a meatloaf and veggie on the table. Day 2, so far so good, no sign of the keto flu. So happy to see a 2.2 pound weight loss. Now I'm aware that's water weight. I am fully aware. But if you remember yesterday on day 1, I said, it's just my goal to lose 5 pounds. 5 pounds. And I've lost 2.4 in one day. Fingers crossed I can knock off another 2 point whatever pounds to make it be 5 pounds by August 18th. It's currently July 12th. Either way, it's 10 minutes till my Skype session. I will see you guys again during a dinner update, and then I will definitely be doing a day 3 weigh-in. If you are also doing keto, let me know down below how it's going, things you found, things that work for you. I want to know. Good morning. It's day 3. I am feeling very tired this morning, and to be honest, I am very nervous to weigh in. I'm going to still. But last night, I didn't have any time to show you this, but I made the keto meatloaf, and the side dish was like grilled zucchini and grilled broccoli, and there was a little bit of like lemon zest and salt and pepper that went along with the meatloaf, and it was great. And we both had 1 serving of meatloaf and 1 serving of the vegetables, and then we went and saw a play. And when I got home, I was just so bloated, like gas, lower belly bloat. So I don't know what I did before going to bed. Was I just chugged a water, and I woke up at 4 a.m. to empty my bladder. And so far, the bloat's gone down a little bit, but I would not be surprised if I had some weight gain. I didn't get to work out as much as I wanted to yesterday because I did walk to the grocery store and had to Uber back, and my workout plan was going to be walk to the store and walk back. So today, I'm again teaching until 10 o'clock, and I'm going to a Zumba class. It starts at 10, so I will leave this house immediately at 9:55. I'll actually put on all my workout gear before I teach my 9:30 class, and I will literally stand up, grab my water and my workout bag, which will be prepped. I'll actually have them prepped over here, and I will go straight to class. I will be a few minutes late, but in my eyes, being a few minutes late is better than not going at all. And I will get all of that done before 11 o'clock. I'll have all my classes taught, and I will have my workout done. I will weigh in probably in a half an hour, but once again, I would not be surprised with the amount of bloat that I had. I'll take the bloat and maybe a little gain for today over the headache that I hear people get on the keto flu. I have not had any keto flu symptoms yet, just being tired. You guys, I look disgusting, and I'm very well aware that I look disgusting, but I finished that last class and I went to Zumba, and let me just tell you, it is very hard. I do not know if my body is in ketosis, but I do know that I haven't had a high number of carbohydrates in the past 3 days. There were moments of this class that I can normally keep up and have no problem. Today, I was so tired. I had to modify a lot of the movements, which made me sad. I still burnt 610 calories, and I know I'm not worried about calories, but normally it's about 50-ish more because I can move more and get more steps in. It was just, the energy isn't here, and I'm going to keep monitoring that. I am drinking more of the Gatorade Zero just to get my electrolytes, sodium, and magnesium. Wait, you have magnesium, right? But I don't know where that 1 pound came off the scale from, because I was sure, 100% sure, I was going to have gained today. Nothing should be off my regular eating plan today, and if anything changes, I'll let you know. But if not, I will see you tomorrow in day 4. Good morning. It is morning number 5, and I feel like the last couple days I didn't really have time to sit down and give a full, here's how I'm feeling today. I really just made sure I got my weigh-ins, because I'm sure that's what 90% of the people watching this video want to see anyway. That's what I always want to see when I watch a week in my life of keto. But so far so good. I just noticed that I can't work out as hard, but I haven't had any headaches. I do notice that I want to do late night snacking, and I technically could if I kept it keto, but I'm trying to continue to intermittent fast. Yesterday, I traveled a few hours north for a teacher meetup, and I packed all my snacks in my meal plan. I made sure I had everything with me. My eggs, my avocado, my nuts, berries, cheese, and salami. I made sure I had everything packed, and then I would stop the car during the drive, and I got my first keto Starbucks drink. But it is currently 8:30, and I go for a weigh-in after this. All right, and I still need to put in my contacts and get ready for this run, but I have about 5 or 6 minutes to finish my coffee. Did I say run? I meant to say Zumba. Today's Monday, it's Zumba. I have noticed, I think I mentioned this before, but I'm having a really hard time keeping my energy levels up in Zumba, so I'm trying to at least drink all of my coffee. I didn't want the pod creamer in it today, I just wanted it black, so I'll adjust my Fitness Pal intake to reflect that. Sorry, I am out of it. I am very happy to be out of the 160s. I know it's 0.6 pounds, but that counts. I am counting it as out of the 160s because all school year, I was between 155 and 160, and that's when I said, okay, I'm going to start working out, tracking my food, eating whole foods, and that was my definition of whole food. I'm slowly learning that some people can just put whole food on their labels when it's really not. All I know is June started, and I went to Zumba and lifting and running, and I was very active, and I was eating well, and at least keeping my caloric intake in check right around 1,500. And my scale kept going up and up and up. But it was right around the 4th of July, I got on the scale and it said 165. And I was so upset because I didn't know why I was eating healthy, making my meals at home, not eating fast food, not eating processed food, and working out, and my scale was going up, and I didn't understand what was happening. And I just said, listen, I'm going to order these ketone strips. I'm going to do a day of full research on the keto diet, and I'm going to go on it for 7 to 10 days. I'm just going to see what happens. If good things happen, I will continue. And if bad things, I'll figure the next thing out. I've essentially lost 5 pounds in 5 days. I know that's water weight. I've done the research. I get it. But just the fact that the scale is moving in the right direction. And I know the scale is just a unit of measurement. It's just a tool. You should not base your whole life on it. But 6 weeks of working out and eating well, you would at least expect to see it move in a direction, not this direction. If I were eating pizza and donuts and frappuccinos every day, I would get a 5-pound weight gain. I would understand it. But making smoothies at home, making all my dinners, cutting out sugary coffees. I was mainly drinking black coffee with a touch of Coffee Mate, which I now realize is bad. I realize that was all oils. Thank you, people on YouTube who explain things. It is not difficult to stay on the keto diet if you have a meal plan. And I do have a meal plan that I would be more than happy to share with you guys. It is all written. I didn't just sit at the computer and type one up. I actually hand wrote out when I was going to eat, what I was going to eat, and my goal was to make it as simple as possible. Out of the 160s today, out of it, day 5. Next time I do an update, I'm going to share with you guys my actual handwritten notebook. Every day has a quote at the top or something about how I'm feeling, the day, the weight, how I'm feeling, 3 goals, and then the meals. I'll show you day 3, for example. I have a quote, the day, I weighed in at 161 that day, feeling low energy in Zumba, struggled through parts, 3 goals, I update my meals, notes on the day, and how I'm feeling. When I get to 154 pounds, I'm going to write this in, and I will use this video as my attestament to this. 154 pounds means I get a treat meal within moderation. I'm not going to splurge and eat 200 carbs. I would say a burger with the bun, which I didn't have the bun yesterday, The thing is, I don't want to cheat or use something or eat something super carby until I actually try my ketone strips that don't get here till tomorrow. But once I hit 154, I'm gonna pick a treat meal. All right, it is now 10 minutes to Zumba. I gotta go. I'll check you guys tomorrow. Bye. We are back from Zumba, and unrelated to fitness, this is my shark vacuum, and you know I have 2 kittens, so I have a rule that I have to vacuum this house twice a week, and I just want to note how empty this shark is right now. It's completely 100% empty. I'm going to vacuum bedroom, office, stairs, living room, dining room, and I will show you just how much the cats contribute to this cleaning. All right, we're back. It was a quick 10-minute vacuum of the whole house. You can see that's the max fill line, but we went a little bit past that line. What I really like, and again, this is not sponsored, this is just showing, hey, this is a little bit of the house cleaning I do around here. I will not have time to finish emptying this because I've got to go get ready for a voice lesson. Good morning, teaching is done, and I've decided 2 things. One, I need to get more batteries because that scale down below, the AAA batteries in them died. Like, excuse me, I got on the scale this morning, it was just blank. I couldn't get anything out of it, so I had to go dig up AAA batteries out of a television remote because 21st century, who uses batteries? So I've decided I'm gonna go walk, the 3-mile walk to that Giant Eagle area that I did before, and I'm gonna pick up AAA batteries, and I'm gonna actually buy ketone strips. Mine are supposed to be here in like 3 or 4 days, but I really want to know now. I want to know right now, am I in ketosis? And I have family coming and friends are coming, and we're going to like $4 burger night tomorrow night, and I'm hitting all of my goals for the week, and I would really like to know if I'm in ketosis now. And I am, I'll be very honest, I am debating getting my burger with the bun, which we all know isn't keto. But it will be the end of the first week. I know it's the beginning. I know, I get it. But I did date night and I got a lettuce wrap instead of the bun. If they do offer a lettuce wrap where we're going, I will definitely get it, but I'm very much debating. So the obstacles are coming. The social life obstacles are here. It's easy when you're just a prisoner in your own kitchen. You make all your own food and you're on a meal plan. You can drop 5 pounds. 5 days. Right now, we're going to focus on the present. Walking 2 miles one way and 2 miles back. Going to pick up some ketone strips, some AAA batteries, and I think I'm going to get me a keto Starbucks drink. I'll do some research on the way, but I'll bring you with me and let's go for a walk. All right, so I have walked to Walgreens. I've walked about 3 miles and I bought these ketone strips, and I'm going to go in and use one, and it shows, you know, not in ketosis at all the way up to you are very much in ketosis. So if you are this dark pink or this like magenta purple, you are very much in ketosis. And after I do that, I have a whole bag over here. Nope, my camera does not want to show you the bag. I have a bag over here. I'm going to get me a cold brew coffee and try a 4 net carb Quest protein cookie. I really hope these are good. People say to put these in the microwave, but since I'm out and walking, just gonna do it cold with some coffee. Tonight is also Chipotle night. I've made a 5-carb Chipotle bowl. All right, I'm back home now. Finally making my eggs. It is way later. I normally make my first meal at 12:30. It's 2 o'clock. So because I went to Starbucks and I had that cookie and the coffee, that was kind of like breakfast part 2, because I did have a coffee when I was teaching. Sorry for the bad angle. I was having coffee this morning when I was teaching, then I got an additional cold brew coffee and that Quest cookie. So now I am making the scrambled eggs that I normally make. No avocado today because I will be having guac at Chipotle tonight, so I said that's enough, plus my avocado was not good anymore. And I'm gonna feast and do my snack with my eggs, because tonight I am going to try on my wedding dress. I have a wedding dress fitting to see what alterations need to be made. So right now, and for the next couple hours, this will keep me full. 3 scrambled eggs in earth balanced butter, the usual 1 slice of pepper jack cheese, 2 slices of salami, no sodium nitrate, so I did get organic. 1/2 a cup of strawberries, which always comes out to 4 strawberries, and a 1/4 cup of nuts. Shout out to this product that I found at Walgreens. It has 1 net carb in it, and it's these yogurt and lemon brownies. No, not brownies. It just says yogurt and lemon bars. And then it explains to you down here at the bottom how it only has 1 net carb. Has anyone tried these? Let me know. I tried the Quest cookie today, so I wanted to save these for later. But if I'm ever in a pinch during this keto adventure, this could be a great alternative. All right, that's it for now. Time to feast, relax, and then I'm gonna do my hair and makeup myself and go try on that wedding dress. Good morning. I have to talk to you very quickly as I have a 9:30 Zumba class. It's 9:25 and I had forgotten I had Zumba today, and I opened a 9 o'clock class and it booked. And once a class books, you don't say no to it. So it is now like 9:26 and I am literally just running out the door. This is a very unflattering angle, but we're making it work. I am going to do Zumba, and then I think I'm gonna watch a documentary for a half an hour on the treadmill and just walk and drink a lot of water. Today was my first day. The scale stayed the same. It didn't move. I knew this day was coming, and I'm actually okay with the fact that, oh wow, this thing tracks my face. Great, even better angles. I'm actually not surprised that this was the day that it decided not to move, because last night was Chipotle night, and Chipotle's got a lot of sodium, and I drank a lot of water. So either way, today's a new day. It's day 7. Scale stayed the same, so we're still down 5-point-something pounds, and all should go well today. And tonight is the night that I do believe I will have carby foods for the first time in over a week. So we'll see what that does. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Good morning. It is day 8. It is time to go see the damage that was done with going out to dinner last night and getting a burger with a bun. Definitely not as dark as when we tested the last time. I would say we are at the 15. And if you remember last time, we were at the 80. So a third day at 158. Surprised we didn't have any more damage, but hey, I'll take 158 over a gain.